Welcome to a 500-point game between Imperial Guard and Chaos Demons. The Chaos Demons are led by a Herald of Khorne on a Juggernaut with an exalted reward for which he rode Unholy Frenzy. He is accompanied by 3 Blood Crushers. One of them is a Blood Hunter and one of them has a Banner of Blood. And he has 2 squads of 10 Bloodletters, both with Blood Reapers. Warlord trait for this army is Destroyer of Mortals. Imperial Guard are being led by a company commander with a Vox Caster inside a Chimera. He's brought along 2 10-man infantry squads with Vox Casters and grenade launchers, 2 armoured sentinels, and 1 Leman Russ Demolisher. The Warlord trait for this army is Conqueror of Cities. The mission is Cleanse and Control, so each team will have 3 objectives at the start of their turn, which they'll need to complete. For the Chaos Demons, their Warlord has separated from his bodyguard unit, hoping to be able to flank round on the Imperial sides, while the Imperials have deployed their sentinels in the back and their guardsmen in the front. On the Demons' first turn, they have drew 2 Secure Objective 1s and Secure Objective 4. Objective 1 is currently held by the Imperials. On the Demons' first turn, Bloodletters are running forward to close the gap with the Imperials, and the Blood Crushers are moving around the flank, while the Herald of Khorne has moved back to score a single point for Secure Objective 4. Imperial Guard's first turn, they have drew Secure Objective 2 and 2 Secure Objective 3s, which is on the opposite side of the board. On the Imperial Guard's turn, the combined fire of all their units was just enough to wipe out a single unit of Bloodletters, scoring them first blood, while this unit of Guardsmen also managed to score Secure Objective 2. Demon's turn, they have discarded one of the Secure Objective 1s, and I've got Secure Objective 1, Secure Objective 5, and a second Secure Objective 5. On the Demon's turn, the Herald has moved up to take cover behind this plant, while the Bloodletters and Blood Crushers both charged into the Imperial Guard infantry squad and have absolutely slaughtered them in the melee. Imperial Guard's turn, they discarded one of their Secure Objective 3s and now have Secure Objective 3 and 2 Secure Objective 6, which their Sentinel is already sitting on. On the Imperial Guard's turn, the Demolisher managed to kill a single Blood Crusher, and the combined fire of the Sentinels took a second one down a wound, and the firepower from this Imperial Guard squad was able to kill 3 Bloodletters. And this Sentinel has secured 2 points with Imperial Guard. Demons discarded their last Secure Objective 3 and have drew Supremacy and still have their 2 Secure Objective 5s. On the Demons' turn, the Bloodletters have moved up to secure Objective 5. The Herald charged into Imperial Guard squad and cut down every last man, while the Blood Crushers charged in and destroyed the Demolisher tank. The Imperial Guard discarded their last Secure Objective 3 and have now drew Domination, No Prisoners, and Assassinate. On the Imperial Guard's turn, in a desperate attempt to get points, all of the Imperials are going to fire on the Herald the 2 armoured sentinels firing first. Scoring 4 hits. Hits, wounding on 3s. Herald has 4 5+ saves. And he is dead. The Chaos Demon's Warlord has been killed. On the Imperial Guard's turn, they killed a single Bloodletter and the Chaos Demon's Warlord, scoring them 3 extra points. On the Demon's turn, they have drew Kingslayer, Blood and Guts, and secure Objective 4. In this combat, the Demons are going first with the red dice, being a challenge against the Imperial Warlord. There are 13 attacks, hitting on 3s. 9 hits, wounding on 2s. The Imperial Commander has 3 4+ invulnerable saves, making all 3. Commander has 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, with not a single hit. Imperial Commander has lost the combat by 4, and so needs a 5 or less on his leadership check. And he is staying in the combat. On the Demon's turn, the Blood Crushers destroyed the Chimera and are now locked in combat with the Armoured Sentinel, while the Imperial Warlord is locked in combat with the Bloodletters. On the Imperial Guard's turn, they have drew Psychological Warfare, Overwhelming Firepower, and secure Objective 6. On the Imperial Guard's turn, their Warlord is surrounded by Bloodletters with 7 attacks, hitting on 3s. 4 hits, wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, saving on 4s. And the Imperial Warlord has took a single wound. Imperial Warlord has 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, with 1 hit on 4s, dealing no wounds. Imperial Warlord lost the combat by 1, so needs to get an 8 or less on his leadership test. And he's yet again passed and is still locked in combat. Fight with the Blood Crushers. They can no longer deal any wounds to the Armoured Sentinel, and it failed to deal any wounds to them. Demon's turn, they still have Kingslayer and Blood and Guts, and have now drew Hungry for Glory. And we have the combat between the Bloodletters and the Imperial Warlord, with 7 attacks, hitting on 3s. 3 hits, wounding on 3s. And 2 wounds, saving on 4s. The Imperial Warlord has yet again made all of his invulnerable saves. The Imperial Warlord attacks back with his 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. 4 hits, wounding on 4s. 3 wounds, saving on 5s. And a single demon has been slain. The demons lost the combat by 1, and so need a 6 or lower to pass their leadership test. And they have rolled a 9. Demons therefore lost 3 due to demonic instability. On the Demon's turn, the Blood Crushers have used Our Weapons Are Useless to run away from the Armoured Sentinel, while the Imperial Warlord is still locked in combat with the Bloodletters. On the Imperial's turn, they have Psychological Warfare, Overwhelming Firepower, and secure Objective 3. The Armoured Sentinels shot and killed one of the Blood Crushers, dealing a wound to the second one, and then he lost another wound due to demonic instability. An armoured sentinel has charged in, locking him in combat. Melee with the Imperial Warlord. The Bloodletters have 3 attacks hitting on 3s. Have 2 hits wounding on 3s. And 1 wound saving on 4s. And the Imperial Warlord is down to a single wound. Imperial Warlord now has his 4 attacks hitting on 4s. 1 hit wounding on 4s, dealing no wounds. He has lost the combat by 1, and so must roll an 8 or lower. And he has yet again passed his leadership test. In his turn, they still have Kingslayer, Blood and Guts, and have now drew Ascendancy. Combat between the Armoured Sentinel and the Blood Crusher. There have been no wounds dealt, and the Blood Crusher was unable to disengage from combat. Previous turns we forgot to do Fear from the Daemons, so the Imperial Warlord needs to get a 9 or less on his Fear check. And he has passed. Daemons now have 3 attacks hitting on 3s, 3 hits wounding on 3s, scoring no wounds on triple 1s. Imperial Warlord has 4 attacks hitting on 4s, hits wounding on 4s, scoring no wounds, meaning tied combat yet again. Sentinel charged into the Blood Crusher, and with their combined strength they managed to take him down. Your commander must take his Fear check, needing a 9 or less, and he has failed. Demons have their 3 attacks hitting on 3s, and they have 3 hits wounding on 3s, 2 wounds saving on 4s. And the Imperial Warlord has been killed. These have now scored Kingslayer and get D3 points for killing the Warlord, giving them 1 point. At this point, the game is over, with only 2 Armoured Sentinels and 2 Bloodletters left remaining. This was a close fought game with a final score of 9 points to 8 points in favour of the Imperial Guard.